10 years later, the battle for Helen and Troy was over, and Odysseus and Rinaldo started home.
Whew! I'm glad that's over. Let's go home to Penelope, who remarkably happens to look like you. Weird.
Yes. And let's go home to Rosalita too. And about time. Whew.
But this is the saddest part of the story, because even though Odysseus was a great and clever hero...
Yeah, and don't forget Rinaldo, he was great and clever too.
Even though they were both great and clever, they soon angered the gods so that it took them 10 more years to get home.
10 more years? I hope I'm getting paid overtime for this.
And this is how it happened.
Whoa! Fighting! Whoa! How do we get home? Whoa!
Ah! That was the fast version. And now for the slow.
Whoa! How do we get home? God!
And now for the normal version.
Wait, let me turn my page really quick.
Normal? I'm not sure we do normal. As they were rowing towards home across the sea,
they came one day to an island, and since they needed food and water, they decided to stop.
We need food and water. Let's stop. Right now, I'm good.
and so they did. But little did they know that this island was inhabited by monsters, particularly strange monsters, one-eyed monsters called cyclops. That was their species, not their name. They all had names like colors to us, and one will be needing a cyclops. But when Odysseus and his men arrived and knocked at the door of the cave, the cyclopses were out tending their sheep.
Think we should just go inside and wait? Yeah, come on. I'm really hungry. Let's go.
But, well, I've got a funny feeling about this.
But they went in, and while they were waiting, the cyclops came.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell someone chewing bubble gum.
Wasn't me?
And we don't like the smell of bubble gum. In fact, we don't really like the smell of people either. If we find out who's here, we're gonna do what cyclopses do.
What do cyclopses do?
I don't think they serve dinner to their guests. That's for sure.
Well, what did he mean when he said when he finds us? Can't he see us with that big eye of his? No, I think he might be nearsighted. I don't think he can see us. I think he needs glasses or glass, I guess, if he only has one eye.
Maybe that's why he struck me in the first place. Because he can't see that well.
Maybe if we made him a pair of glasses or just a glass, instead of poking out his eye to escape, as we usually do in the Odyssey, maybe he would be more friendly.
And so clever Odysseus and his men did just that. Using all their wit, they made a giant contact lens there in the cave and they grinded it out of some window glass they found lying around.
Hey, what about me? Don't forget about me.
And they also made a smaller as well. And as Polyphemus was feeling around, they snuck up and popped it in his eye, and into his puppet's eye too. And then they waited.
I can see! It's a miracle! Yeah, and I can see too! Well, that's just great. In fact, I can see a small snack right over there. No, you can't eat your optometrist because we need them to see. But they still smell funny. Shouldn't we get them to leave first? Yes, I suppose you're right. Excuse me, but would you mind leaving? I've got a whole world out there to explore, and I want to go take a look at it. Don't forget about me. You gotta look at me, too. You're right. I'm sorry. But by the way, before you go, can you at least tell me your name so that I know how to address you when I see you again?
My name is No Man.
Oh, Odysseus. No Man? Your name isn't No Man, it's Odysseus. Why are you telling him it's No Man?
Because I'm clever. That's what I do. Wait and see. When he calls me later, I won't have to go back because I'm not really No Man. No Man is No Man.
And so Odysseus and his men were given some food and they went back to their ship. But this is where our story turns tragic. Because just as Polyphemus went outside to look around, his new giant contact lens popped out, as did his puppet. He didn't know what it meant, but he started feeling around until...
Oh, what was that?
I don't know, but it didn't sound good.
I can't see anymore. No man, please come back and help me.
He's calling us like we're going back. He's not calling me. He's not calling anyone.
No, man, if you don't come back and help me, then I hope Poseidon makes your life miserable, like mine, because I can't see anymore.
I can't see either.
May Poseidon make your life miserable, and you won't get back to Troy for a long, or you won't get back to Helen or Penelope for a long, long time.
That's not a very nice wish.
And since Polyphemus was the son of Poseidon, the great sea god did answer his prayer, and so it was 10 years before Odysseus made it home, all by himself.
Except for me. Yeah, and hey, what about me and all the other guys that were with you?
Sorry.
Goodness.
Sorry, both of you were sort of munched by a giant Scylla with many heads?
What? Eaten by a giant? No!
But Odysseus made it home with Ronaldo, and they were tired from all their adventures. And when they did finally wash up on the beach at home, they were home. At last, after 20 years. And there was Penelope waiting for them at her room, and Odysseus ran up and greeted her, and they lived happily ever after.
Hey, what about me?
Oh yeah, you too.
The end.
That's the end.